I got this! I got this! I got this!
Yo, what's up guys, Goku here. Today we have Deepwoken's best chef build to showcase. This build will quick drop every single person you fight against, so let's not waste too much time and get right into it. Starting with the main thing about this build, which is the weapon, Flippers of Fate. This weapon isn't much on its own, but when you equip the helmet Chef Stalk, it gets an initial hunger drain effect that has a 35% chance of proccing and a 3-second cooldown. Now you can actually stack this effect with Gluttony and get an insane way of obscuring your opponent's vision, since the lower your opponent's hunger, the blurrier the screen gets, and draining your opponent's blood bar to 0, because once their hunger hits 0, their blood bar will start draining insanely fast, and most importantly, spamming Corrupted Payback without a downside. Now let's get into how we can spam Corrupt Payback. We all know that you need to pick a downside for a Corrupted Bell, and in our case we chose the Bleed downside. Even though this build doesn't have a consistent way of restoring blood, this build specializes in the fact that it doesn't even need blood to begin with. Now you might ask how I could possibly survive without blood, and if you realize the fact that blood is only dangerous if you don't have food, then you are more than fine. You see, losing blood itself isn't bad. It won't affect you in any way, but by losing blood, you will start losing hunger, and only then you will actually be in danger. Now, since this build has a lifetime supply of hunger, thanks to the insane hunger drain our M1s apply, we can literally spam Payback without even worrying about the downside. Now, moving on to how this build gets its sustain from, and it's by simply using a lot of bloodless gems, so we can keep on healing up by just using our mantras. Now, we can also combine the mantra Vicious Descent with Wayward and a Nocturnal Gem, which will squeeze out a lot of damage from our opponents. For our oath, we are going to take Soulbreaker for a nice M1 damage boost and the insane utility of ESP, and an easy way to confirm our grip by stacking it with Payback. Now, a really nice way of maintaining our blood is by using Blood Wisp with the Ring of Wisps. This ring will double the Wisp's lifetime, giving us a really nice passive blood regen. We can also equip the relic Whistling Periapt, which we are going to be proccing left and right due to how often we are going to be landing our M1s, giving us a nice hyper armor addition to our Payback. For our mobility, we are going to rely on the mantra Dash, and for our outfit, we are going to run the Ignition Deep Delvers solely for the high stats it provides. Anyways, that's it for the build, guys. I hope you liked it. The build will be in my Discord. All of my builds are in my Discord. I will also be hosting free enmity carries there. So let's not waste too much time and leave you all to the gang footage.